introduced by my Deputy President, the spokesperson for FDC in Uganda. You're welcome today to this press conference, which is coming some few days before that monumental homecoming event of our presidential candidate, Honorable Nathan James Nandala Mafabi. The party is thrilled to announce that preparations are in high gear, and we highly anticipate an eventful homecoming. We decided that we start from where we hail from, because in our culture, you cannot do anything without the blessings of your parents and your clan. So the party decided that before we go for anything, the people of Mbale and Bugisu in general should bless their son and then hand him over to all of us to that journey which will make him the president of Uganda. This journey will start on Friday when we set off from Najanakumi FDC headquarters, and he will land in Bugisu, where you, the people of Mbale, will bless him, as I have earlier said, and then hand him over to us. From that day onwards, all of you are going to be our campaign managers the whole country to make sure this gentleman here becomes the first president from Eastern Uganda. And as you know, the sun sets from here to our side.
Yes.
So we have started the journey in the morning because the sun starts from here. We want it by the time it sets the other side, Honorable Nandala is the president of Uganda. So this is a very important occasion, not only for him, but for us as FDC, because we are getting a candidate from this area for the first time, and we are not getting an ordinary candidate. We are getting someone who is extraordinarily good, highly experienced, determined, and ready. So we have some key highlights which we are going to elucidate later. But before I continue, there are some three people who you know very well, who will just welcome us first here before we continue with the press conference. Then I can continue with the details of what is going to happen. So I will invite the Deputy Mayor.
Yeah, thanks so much, our Head of Publicity. Our Deputy President, my Honorable Margaret Okuri, and also who doubles as our flag bearer of Industrial Division. All the flag bearers in your respective capacities, all the chairpersons from the different districts, the media, protocol observed, ladies and gentlemen. My name is Kakai Harriet Shitsanji. I am the Deputy Mayor of Mbale City and the flag bearer of Women Member of Parliament, Mbale City, 2026 to 2031. I am humbled that today we are here on a very important occasion of a press conference. I want to take this opportunity to welcome all the FDC flag bearers and the FDC fraternity to Mbale City. Today we are here to talk about what is going to happen on Saturday. I mean on Saturday on 30th. And I think everyone knows why we are here. We are going to welcome our beloved, His Excellency Nathan Nandala James Mafabi, our own son of the soil. And as Mbale City, we are very ready and we are set to give him a very massive welcome. And I want to urge you to each of everyone here, not only Mbale City, but it is Bugis region, who are going to welcome our president, our own son. And this time around, we've said, either it comes to rain or either it shines, we are ready to die with our own, His Excellency Nathan Nandala Mafabi, and all the flag bearers of FDC. We are going to make sure that we sweep the whole Mbale City and then the whole Bugis region and the whole of Uganda. And we are determined that we are going to make it. I, as Kakai Harriet Shitanji, yes, I am a dangerous substitute to this city. And I want to tell the whole people of Mbale City that I am going to shake this city here. I will shake it, and whoever comes across me, I am ready to just crush. That one I have to assure you. And with the whole of Mbale City, we are going to produce councillors from the division level up to the city level, beginning from the LC1 up to the higher level. So we are not scared either what come or what. We are ready to take all these seats. When I talk about Bidadili West, we are having Reverend is a dangerous substitute. And the Reverend is going to make people of Bidadili very proud. And I know it's going to be a very dangerous replacement of Honorable Nandala Mafabi. So people of Bidadili should not get worried. The person whom they have put in place is going to do everything which our president has been doing in that area. So I want to thank, I want to thank our chairman of Mbale City. Chairman, thank you so much for reviving the FDC in Mbale City plus your team. And all the chairpersons of the districts, whoever is here is determined to take the seat. So people might think that maybe I'm threatening, but I'm not threatening. But as you look at me, I am fit. Yes, I'm fit and I will make it. So on that note, therefore, the mayor,
he has not come.
He's in office. I called him, but I think
he has given me an information that he is with the chairperson of the USMID. Very busy. I think you know that. You can raise.
For giving you this opportunity, and let me officially hand over to you the back your mic.
Thank you.
One Uganda, one people, flag bearers hoy, Nandala hoy, our own son hoy. Parliament hoy, the whole of Uganda State House hoy. Thank you so much.
Thank you, Deputy Mayor. She near hosted me. But it's nice anyway. So, where's my neighbor here? She went away.
She's there.
I'm not comfortable when there's nobody here. My security is not there. I was feeling empty. Okay. No, sir. So, ladies and gentlemen, now we start with our message from Najana Kumbi, where that this process started when FDC invited those who wanted to stand on FDC ticket to express their interest. And they picked expression of interest forms. And thereafter, there were nominations. By the time we went to nominations, four people had picked expression of interest forms, but only 2 were nominated. Honorable Nandala Mafabi and Honorable Patrick Oboy Amriat. After that, they embarked on a nationwide campaign throughout the country to campaign to delegates looking for votes to vote for who will represent us to stand for the President of Uganda. As the campaigns went on, our elders sat and advised that these campaigns have been giving us sometimes some friction, and they were begging our candidates that since all of them are FDC candidates and they are not enemies, as you have seen some parties where some people are enemies, they are not competitors. Ours were competitors. The elders from Bugisu and Teso sat in Mbale here, and they advised one of them to step down for the other. They did not heed to that call. They continued their campaigns, and thereafter all the elders from the whole country, the 21 regions, converged at the headquarters and asked our candidates to reconsider whether one of them should not step down for the other, since they are one and the same, and all of us are aiming at the same goal. So the elders gave them time. They sat with them, because in FDC you cannot force someone out as long as he's nominated, and one of them stepped down for the other. So Honorable Amuriat, we express our gratitude and special thanks to him for agreeing to step down for Honorable Nathan Nandala Mafabi. We wouldn't have been here today, or we would have been here, or not here, because if you had gone for open elections, it was very difficult to know who would win, because all of them were strong. So maybe we would have been here or somewhere else. But partly, Honorable Amri had contributed for our being here and our being here on Saturday. So this welcome, we called it in Uganda, Kuza Muzigo. So Honorable Nandala and the party decided that before he embarks on this national campaign, we should come back to Mbale and Bugisu in general. That's why on 30th, we are going to have an event, and we will be at Mbale Cricket Oval, cricket grounds, starting at 10 a.m., where all our flag bearers, some of them have been introduced here. We will be given even a chance to address the people before our candidate and all the national leaders converge here. All of these national leaders will be here to celebrate with you and even witness you blessing your own son to go and do that hunting for votes in the whole country. And thereafter, we start leading this country, we and you, together. The key highlights in this event, there will be a Kasiki on Friday, which will be in Mbale. And we intend to have the cleaning of the city. Some areas we clean them with the help of our bosses here in Mbale, mayor and deputy. We'll be cleaning the city as FDC. And we have some entertainment. We are going to have a gala, which will start, in fact, we're about to start now, up to Saturday, non-stop. We have Kadodi, we have all types of dances. All those ones will be in this event. We intend to have a convoy, which will start in Kampala, up to Mbale. This convoy will go through Nakawa, Mukono, Lugazi, up to Mbiko, then we enter Jinja. We are starting from Buganda, we enter Busoga, Jinja Bugembe, go through Bulaga, Iganga, we go to Idudi, then we go to Tororo. From Tororo, we come to Mbale. We have many stopovers on that journey from Kampala up to here. But we shall make sure he's in Mbale by 12 noon at any cost. And we intend to start our function. We'll be at our function by around that time. And we intend to finish this thing slightly early. We don't want to go to extremes. You know, sometimes this is just the beginning. We want this thing to begin in a very peaceful way. The purpose of this event is this Honorable Nandala Mafabi, the son of the soil, and the current Member of Parliament of Daddy West, the Chairman of Bugisu Cooperative Union, will use this opportunity to express his gratitude to the people of Daddy West for their uninterrupted mandate spanning 25 years, quarter a century in Budadiri. And from there we will be handing over to Reverend, at least to take us not less than 10 years. He will also seek the blessings as he prepares for national deployment in a bid for the high office of the presidency. Security, we have notified the police, as is always the case. We have written to Inspector General of Police, and we hope the police will be working with us to keep law and order. That's their only work on that day. Keep law and order. And you know, FDC, we are very peaceful people, unless when you prick us. So we don't expect anybody to prick us, and we think we are going to be peaceful, and as we want, because we are going to be celebrating. We have no time to do anything else except celebrating and then doing the most important thing of blessing our candidate. As my Deputy President, we emphasize this. We are the headquarters. We call upon the people of Bugisu and Eastern Uganda in general to come for this occasion and bless our candidate and your candidate and Uganda's candidate to go and do what we send him to do and become the president of Uganda at the earliest opportunity, immediately after January. He's going to get to Entebbe. We have just to work slightly hard, not too hard, because the ground is set, and it is up to you, the people of Bugisu, to kickstart us. You have to kickstart us. If we don't see any energy here, it may be very difficult for other people to show that energy. So the ball is in your court, ladies and gentlemen, and we think this is going to be done on on Saturday. But the celebrations begin immediately after the press conference. Activity starts all through. So, ladies and gentlemen, that's what, during that event, we have live performances, and mostly our local artists. We don't want to import too many artists from other areas. You are self-sufficient, you people, self-contained. everything can be done here. We have speeches from prominent political leaders, civil society, religious leaders, and all intending candidates at all levels. That's why we're starting early, so that all the people who are standing in this area will be given a chance to greet the people, maybe slightly before the candidate arrives, at least so that the people can listen to them directly from their own mouth. So that one we may have some small refreshments here and there, as it is always the FDC style. We are not only generous, but God told us that never send anybody hungry. And whenever you give, you receive. And you derive a lot of happiness from giving than even receiving. So, tentatively, that's our program for Saturday. Benaba maliriza, yakuwa mukama wange kubanga mukama wange ono yatukulira mu kitundu kino, ate era yatukyaza ati waliwo byajja okuttaanya okusinga tebesobola okukola ki okuttaanya. Yajja byogera mu lugisu Oluganda ndooza nze kandwogere nadde njagala alwogere naye n'agamba ate ayogere Oluganda ate ayogere n'Olugisu kati ngenda kufunza. Yes, tuli wano olwaleero okutandika olugendo tutuusa mu ntebe. Naye olugendo luno pati yasazeewo ti olugendo luno tulina kulutandikira waka, kubanga mukimanyi bulungi nnyo teri kintu kyoyinza kukola ku nsi nga bazadde bo tebakuwadde mikisa nti genda otabaale. Kati Honorable Nandala agenda kutabaala okunoonya obulamu mu Uganda yonna, naye alina kufuna omukisa gwe ogusooka ewa maama ne taata. Yatwasazeewo nti Bugisu nga Bukulu Nandala gyazaalibwa gyetuba tusooka okukola olukuŋŋaana lwonna olutwala Bukulu Nandala kuba pulezidenti w'eggwanga. Mwenna nga mukimanyi nti twatandika olugendo luno nga pati etaddewo okusaba bonna beetaaga okwesimbawo abaali beegwanyiza okujja basabe, era ne bajja ne basaba okwesimbawo, naye abazze empapula baali babiri bokka, Honorable Patrick Amuriat ne Honorable Nandala. Bwe bazze empapula ne batandika okutambula Uganda yonna, naye baali batambula buli gye bagenda abakulu babagamba lwaki mwonoona ebiseera ne ssente nnyingi, mugenda nga mukola kimutambula bino, mutule wansi mwenna muli balungi, ajja kumwe naffe tetukola ki tetufaayo. Era abakulu ab'ebugisu bamujjukira n'abetteso basobola okutula mu mbaale ne babasaba bakikole, naye baali bakyakiteesaako. N'abakulu abava mu Uganda yonna, tulina region 21 ne batuula enajja nankumbi ne babasaba ekintu kyekimu. Era bwe badde ebbali ne bagaa nti ng'abakulu bwe batusabye, omuntu omukulu wakusaba ekintu olina okukola ki okitunulamu. Ne bakitunulamu, mukulu Amuriat n'akkiriza okulekera muto we Honorable Nandala Mafabi. Era twebaza mu ngeri ey'enjawulo Honorable Patrick Oboy Amuriat olw'okukkiriza okulekera Honorable Nandala Mafabi. Osanga tetwandibadde wano olwalisi abasigalamu bonna ne beeyongera okugenda mu maaso, osanga twandibadde kakiteso. Naye kyazze wano kubanga mukulu Amuriat yateekako naye ki stamp. Tumwebazanga pati olw'omulimu gwe yakola. Mukulu Nandala tumwebaza okukkiriza okukola ki okwetika omugugu guno. Si gwa kusaaga munene naye yeewaddeyo, si kuwayo kyokka kubanga nammwe mwennyini abamanyi nti mabega we gye muli. Twateeka wano mu kitundu kino tutandikire awaka, kyova tubasaba mu ngeri ey'enjawulo mutulage kye mulinawo. Mukulu Nandala agende naye nga muggumivu ti taata ne maama bansindise ngende ntabaale olutabaala luno olunene. Era olugendo luno lutuleeta wano ku Lwomukaaga ku cricket grounds Mbale City, tutekewo olukungaana luno era tutekewo okwebaza kwa tulina n'okwebaza Katonda neno oluvannyuma mututeekeko emikono tutambule ng'eggwanga mayanga ekibiina tutambule ne candidate waffe tutambule n'omwana waffe tumutunze ebitundu ebirala ekinaava wano kijja tuyamba nnyo gye tulaga awalala ebigenda okukolebwa mu kiseera kino nga nfunza tulina okubeerawo n'akasiki ndoza mukimanyi ku mbaga wabeerawo akasiki kajja kubeerawo ku Lwokutaano semmanyi era tulina nga ne meeya tumusabye tukusaba maama okulaba nti tujja tukkiriza tubeerewo n'okuyonja ku kibuga tulaga abantu nti bwe tunaagenda mu buyinza twagala abantu abanyirira deputy meeya waali ne meeya bajja tuyambako ekyo nakyo tukikole oluvannyuma tujja kutambula omukulembeze waffe kaakati kubanga yatukiikirira ajja kufuna olugendo lwagenda okukola okuva ku Lwokutaano ng'asimbula e Kampala e Najjanankumbi ku headquarters FDC atambule ng'ava e Najjanankumbi okutuuka wano wa Mbale ku cricket grounds ajja kutandikira Nakawa ayite emukono awo nawona ng'agenda ayimiriramu ng'abuuza ku bantu ajje Lugazi ajje mu Mbiko awalyoka ayingire Jinja bw'anaava Jinja ajja kuyityako e Bugembe ayiteko e Bulanga agukire e Iganga bw'anaava e Iganga ajja kujjako e Idudi bw'anaava e Idudi ayitye e Tororo awo wena nga agenda ebyalo byawo wena nga abawubirako awamu ng'ababuuzaako alyoka ayingire Mbale ne Bugisu inigeno bw'anaatuuka wano ajja kugenda ku kisaawe kye tusuubira ayinza okukituuka mu musawa nga 6 obwezityo neffe nga abanaabeera Mbale emikolo egyaffe n'amazina naki bigenda kutandika ssaawa 4 ez'okumakya twagala tusenga ffe twakyamusedda tujja kubeerawo n'abayimbi tujja kubeerawo n'akadodi ofuko tetujja kukulwa mu kadodi twala tukyakyanke agenda okujja wano ffenna nga tukoze eki nga tukyamuse era wanaaba atuuse wano wajja kubawo n'okwogera okw'enjawulo tujja kubeera n'abakulu abava mu ggwanga banaaba bazze tujja kubeera n'ab'ekibiina abakulu tujja kubeera n'abakulu b'eddiini tujja kubeera n'abakulu bonna abanaabaawo abagenyi baffe abanaabaawo ate nga tunaakutandika ebyo